everyone and welcome to another video. In this one, I'm going to be checking out the VKM 750 light machine gun here in Black Ops 4, which is basically the LSAT from Black Ops 2, however it is back here in Black Ops 4. So guys, this is the class that I have for this video. Of course, we are going to be using the VKM 750 with quick draw as well as fast mags, rapid fire, and grip, and I also have stim shot and scavenger and ghost. So guys, I was playing a little bit earlier today. I got into a game of Nuketown. It was a really good team deathmatch game. I even went on a brutal and I could have got the nuclear, however I realized that once I got the relentless, there's only about 7 or 8 kills left, so I could not have gotten the nuclear in that specific game. However, with the final kill, I did end up getting the brutal, which is pretty good in my opinion. So guys, this is of course the class that I'm going to be checking out for this video, and yeah, we'll see you when I jump into a game. Alright, now before we go into a game, just look at the ranks of everyone in this lobby. Alright guys, so as you can see, we are going to be joining up into our first game, and let's go ahead and get a nice little inspect animation on the Dark Matter VKM 750 light machine gun. I did make another video on this weapon, however I want to revisit it, and that's just because I found this new class that I'm using for this video, which is actually really good here in Black Ops 4, so that's how come I want to make another video on this weapon. Similar to the original video I made, if you were actually take a look at the light machine gun, it looks like something straight out of Modern Warfare 3. However, here it is in Black Ops 4, and honestly it's quite the big weapon as you can see, and it's a lot of fun to use, especially compared to other light machine guns in the game. The iron sights are actually quite nice, and it's easily my favorite light machine gun currently. Honestly, a lot of people really did use this weapon a lot closer to the beginning of Black Ops 4's life cycle. However, recently a lot of people have been switching over to the Titan light machine gun, especially since people realized how good the operator mod is. And when it comes to the Hades, most people that use that weapon use it with the operator mod, which turns it into basically the chainsaw from Call of Duty Ghosts, which honestly I might go ahead and make a video on that. I've been thinking about making a video on it for quite a little while now, however I never really got around to doing it. And although a lot of people on my team are actually quite low levels, they seem to be doing pretty okay, holding their own against the enemy team. And hopefully we can piece something together. I am running UAV, counter UAV, as well as attack chopper. I decided to switch out the Thresher for the attack chopper, and that's just because the Thresher isn't really that good in Black Ops 4, at least as of right now. It's a pretty high score streak in the game. It's actually the score streak that you unlock before you unlock the attack chopper. And that's the thing, don't get me wrong, it's a really cool score streak in Black Ops 4. However, it's not really that useful, just because if you're playing a map that has a lot of indoor areas like this map, it can't really do too much because it is a jet aircraft. And whenever I used it, I only got like 1 or 2 kills, so that's how come I am going to be switching out for the attack chopper. And who knows, maybe a little bit later in the video I might switch it out for the strike team. Really just depends on how good the attack chopper does. And of course guys, as you can see for this video, I am going to be using Profit, and I mentioned this in many videos up until this point, and as I'm trying to get better at Profit, especially with the Tempest, and I must say I'm very happy because today I actually got my first ever quad feed with the Tempest. Recently I have been getting some really nice multi-kills and things like that. However, just a little bit earlier today I got my first ever quad feed with it, so I'm definitely happy about that. It was a pretty clean quad feed. I was playing on Nuketown, I found one enemy, and then I shot another person, and then the electricity attached and took down another enemy. So then I finished them off, and then just as the triple feed was about to go away, a person turned the corner and I was able to get the quad feed. Alright, just got a triple. Too bad another person didn't come around. I might have been able to get a quad. Alright, it looks like we made a little bit of a comeback. Maybe we might even be able to win the game. And we just got our Tempest, so let's go ahead and see exactly how well we can do with this.
Enemy maneuver.
Alright, there's one. And then the person's making a break for it in the water. Alright, we have our attack chopper. Let's go ahead and call this in. It looks like we should be able to secure this win because we're actually quite close. However, I do have an attack chopper, so it looks like we can probably win. However, I don't want to say too much because if it went like the last video that I made, then the enemy team are going to be calling in like a strike team and stuff like that, and we are going to be losing. The enemy team actually shot down my streak, which is pretty unfortunate. However, I was able to get a good couple kills. Alright, that got a little bit too close for comfort. Ended up winning. The enemy team actually actually got quad feed and they closed up the gap, and we might have actually lost. However, we did end up winning with 2 extra kills ahead of the enemy team. So yeah guys, that's going to be my first game. I will see you in game number 2. Alright guys, so as you can see, we are going to be jumping into our second game, which is going to be a team deathmatch on Hacienda. Now let's go ahead and see exactly how well we can do with this VKM 750 light machine gun here in Black Ops 4. So guys, something pretty interesting, and that's at the time we're recording this video, which is actually December 6th, on Tuesday, which is going to be December 11th, we're going to be seeing some new content in Black Ops 4. As I said in earlier videos of mine, Operation First Strike will be ending on the 11th, and then of course we are going to be getting a new operation to replace Operation First Strike. However, we also saw some teasers, and that's possibly we are going to be seeing a new specialist in Black Ops 4, which is really neat in my opinion. Right now, we really do not know that much about the hypothetical new specialist. However, what we can gather from the teasers, and that is it's going to have an EMP grenade, which is going to be really useful because in Black Ops 4, a lot of the specialists in the game, they have equipment that they throw down, whether that be the mesh mines or the barrier, the barbed wire, things like that. And I think it would be really neat if there were a specialist that could destroy all of that stuff, which I think would be really neat in my opinion, and it would be a good counterbalance to all the equipment being thrown down by other specialists in Black Ops 4. I also think it would be really neat because since there would be a new specialist in the game, it would add some more variety. So yeah guys, if you would like to, feel free to comment down below what are your thoughts on a new specialist coming into Black Ops 4. Alongside a possible new specialist in Black Ops 4 as well as a new operation, it's also quite possible that we are going to be seeing some new DLC weapons. I think it is a good time for there to be new content, especially since there is the Black Ops Pass and we don't exactly know how that's going to be working completely in Black Ops 4. As of right now, if you have the Black Ops Pass, you got a couple pre-order bonuses, as well as you got some extra COD points. That's really it, so we don't know exactly what other content we are going to be getting with the Black Ops Pass and how is it going to be distributed. Also, about 5 minutes ago, the time we are recording this video, we got some new information that yes, we are going to be seeing some new zombies content come December 11th, which is actually the Tuesday. I think that's going to be really interesting. I cannot wait to see what Treyarch has in store when it comes to new zombies content in Black Ops 4. And we also know that Hijacked is going to be added into the Blackout map come Tuesday, and I cannot wait to see the other things that Treyarch is going to be adding into Black Ops 4 come Tuesday. Alright, so starting off this game, we're actually doing pretty good. I was able to get a double kill off of 2 people that were still in their spawn, and then we just got that 3rd kill. Alright, that was insanely close. Alright, just called in our UAV. Counter UAV. Looks like they're all going to be spawning back here. Just got another one. Enemy maneuver. Alright, we went on a merciless, which was pretty good in my opinion, and then we just got killed, which is not too big of a deal. Hopefully we can go ahead and get our attack chopper this game. That would be pretty awesome. But starting off with a 10 KD is actually pretty good, so I think this is going to be a good game. Alright, just got one with the Tempest. However, I'm not completely sure where the enemies are going to be spawning. Alright, we were able to get 2 with the Tempest. Unfortunately, I was not able to predict where they are going to be spawning, so I was only able to get 2. And that's the thing guys, if you are going to be using the VKM 750, it's kind of necessary for you to use rapid fire, and that's just because the fire rate on the VKM is insanely slow, so you kind of have to use rapid fire just so that way you can bring up the fire rate. And that's the thing about the VKM, even if you put on rapid fire, the recoil on the weapon is basically non-existent. However, it just has a slightly increased fire rate, which is going to be helping you out. Alright, we just got a double kill with the Tempest. And there's another one, and it looks like they are going to be continually spawning back here. And that's one thing that I really do like about the Tempest, and that is it is an extremely good specialist weapon in Black Ops 4. However, you actually get it quite often in Black Ops 4. In many cases, you can actually get it 2 times per game. And if you're playing something like Domination or Hardpoint, you might even be able to get it 3 times in one game, which is pretty crazy. So yeah guys, that's where we're going to be ending off this video. Again, this was the class that I used for this video, so if you guys would like to go ahead and copy it and use it for yourself, feel free to go ahead and do so. So yeah guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to drop a like on today's video, as well as make sure to subscribe with post notifications turned on, so that way you guys will not miss a new upload from me. So yeah guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope to see you in the next one.